your back legs. Sun warrior. Exhale, elbows on top of your knees. Side angle. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, touch. Exhale, side turn. Again, inhale. Exhale. one-legged chair. So we're bringing your right ankle on top of your left leg. So make sure guys yung right ankle hindi siya nakapatong sa knee. It should be on top or against your thigh. Now when you're ready, reach your arms up. And then slowly find your hips, bringing it to the back. Imagine you're going to sit down on your chair, pressing that right knee down to the floor to feel that hip stretch. Now from here, your right hand, press it against your right foot, and then slowly find your twist. Then from here, I want you to hook your big toe and then slowly extend your right leg. Dapat galing doon. Challenge. Sige. Okay. Hook your big toe. And then slowly extend. Sige, try mo sa floor. Baka mas even yung balance. Okay, balik sa chair. Reaching up. And then relax. Yan. Then balik sa chair. Then release. Okay, shake. Okay, let's try to do it other side. So bring your left ankle on top of your right leg. Reaching your arms up. Then once you're ready, you can try to bring your hips to the back. And then try to press your left knee down so that you can feel the hip stretch. Now from here, left paw, press it against your foot. And then slowly twist. When you're ready, hook your big toe. And then slowly find your yogi toe lock. Yes. And then bring your left ankle back to one-legged chair. And then slowly stand up, release, and relax the knees. Yes, okay. Okay, take your legs. Okay, now we're gonna fold your right knee against your glutes. You're gonna reach your arms behind you. Similar to what we did dun sa burnout. Same arm, same leg. Now left arm will reach. And then as you shift your weight forward, try to lift your right foot. Your dancers. Reaching. Keeping your left leg steady. Okay, kung kaya nyo i-maintain yung position, try to bring your left arm down. And then open the hip forward. Yes, slowly done. And then open the hip forward. Yes. And then slowly let go. Clear downward facing dog. comfortable with the position, try to extend your left leg up. Make sure nakalapat yung head and yung shoulder. Bring your knees down and your hands back to center. to center. Last pose is your fish. So I want you to bring your legs together, forearms on top of your mat. And then from here, I want you to lift from your lower back, chest, and placing the crown of your head on the back, feeling the stretch.